Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome to Majestic Notion. Just cleansing the air, the energy here real quick. We're just gonna get into a collective reading for you guys and see what's happening. Okay. I'm gonna let that burn there. I do have another deck to introduce to you guys, okay? This is the Truth Bomb Messages deck, the Lowdown, okay? This is for people that can handle the truth. You know, on my channel, I speak the truth, okay? No sugarcoat. I give it to you raw. You know, the truth is not comforting sometimes, but sometimes it's just what you need to get out of a sticky situation or to understand something. So this is another deck that is 120 cards. Okay, it is live and ready for purchase. For those of you who are interested, we're going to use it here today, along with my other deck that I've already told you guys about. But for those newbies, new subscribers, or any other new readers that look at my channel, it's the House of Cards, the Haunted, also 120 cards. And that will be under the same link below the video in the description box. So we'll be using that today. So we're going to get you guys the lowdown if you can handle it. Okay, I've been working on this Truth Bomb deck. I've had it actually written down since February. But, you know, there's several things that I work on, and I try to focus on one thing at a time. Even though I go through moments where I try to focus on 5. I sit myself down and I say, okay, in order for me to finish something, I have to do one thing at a time. So that's what I've been doing. And, you know, I just wanted to get this one out of there, you know, out there for you guys. So aside from that, we're going to be using the Dream Oracle, get you guys a card. And then we're going to be using the Abundance Oracle deck as well. Divine Abundance. And we'll be using for tarot the Marchetti, and then I'll also be getting into one of my other decks, Expressions of the Fall Message Medley deck. Alright. The Haunted has a variety of messages. I told you guys a little bit about that. That was inspired to, you know, the season of the fall, Scorpio season, October, Halloween, Day of the Dead, into the rest of the year. But it also has divine feminine, masculine energies. It has some karmic energies. It has who people are behind the mask, messages from spirit, inspirational messages, and a variety of other things, as well as a little bit of humor. So we're going to use all of that in combination today. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it and see what we come up with spirit here. What does spirit have for you guys today? Let's get into it, guys. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share, and hit that notification bell for those of you who would like to know when my collective readings come out. 2 more shuffles, and let's see what's going on. Alright, we have focus. With those green eyes, somebody here could have green eyes, or whoever you're focused on, okay? Number 25 could be significant, but this does add up to 7, alright? So it is definitely with the message that I'm seeing here. It's the divine working with someone, or you guys. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distraction. Meditate, bring unresolved issues into view. So it's almost like it's giving me the 8 of Pentacles vibe. Chop wood, carry water, and avoid distraction. So spirit is saying somebody obviously with focus, the divine is telling somebody they need to focus on what they're trying to achieve here, whether this is a goal in career or a goal that they have set in mind. They need to have clear thinking and do not get distracted so that they can accomplish what it is they're going after here. So meditate and bring unresolved issues into view. So definitely this person is working on solving something around their life that hasn't been working, obviously, for some time. But they're going to need to dedicate that time and effort in order to make things happen, in order to have a different result. So bottom of the deck here, we have games. Number 12, adding up to 3. Do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? Is someone playing games in your waking or personal life? Do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? So it's sounding to me like, you know, maybe somebody has been distracted with people that are distractions and they're just there to play games, maybe mind games, you know, or is this person, you know, take it out. It resonates, guys. It'll resonate differently for everybody, either you or this person that you're watching for, okay? So it sounds like somebody's been, I don't know, distracted for sure, being taken off their path is what I'm feeling here. So let's see. Let's get some abundant messages here. Divine abundance. I was burning Palo Santo, and that smoke gets to me every time. My lungs are so sensitive. I have the window open. All right. We have right action. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. Exactly. Why have a grip on something that doesn't want to be held onto? Something is outdated is what I'm feeling here. Something needs to be set free. So we have some form of attachment to something we can't quite let go, right? But something, Spirit is saying something is trying to come into this person's life, something good. But we have an attachment to something that it's like, whether it's career, there's too much control over something. So this is about taking the right action, focusing on the goal ahead, but letting go of the things that are keeping you stuck. That's what I'm seeing. Or this person. So we have Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Absolutely. Offering of thyself is what I'm getting here to Spirit. Working with Spirit, allowing Spirit to intervene in your life, asking Spirit what it is that you need to see, or this person, in order to flow, in order to trust, in order to let go. Okay? It's almost like a self-sacrifice. How can Spirit intervene in your life and show you all that you can accomplish, all the good things that you can align to, if we're so hell-bent on holding tight to something else? So there's a transition is what I'm feeling here, but somebody here has a really hard time trusting. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. I can't make this shit up. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. And that's exactly what someone needs to do here. It's like they're at the brink, right? It's the fool on top of that mountain about to take that leap of faith. But the jumping part is the hard part here. And that's exactly what they need to do. So hopefully somebody is doing that, but I still feel like there's a little bit of, I don't know if I can let this go. I don't know where I'm going after this. So, you know, The divine is never going to steer you wrong, and that's something that they have to understand and trust for whoever this is. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. We're going to use a little tarot here, Marchetti Tarot. Love is here. And also self-love. But yeah, somebody's like, I don't know. It's like being at the races and the gates have not yet let the horses run. This person, the anticipation, boy. But once the gates are open, you're free. And there's nowhere else to go but forward. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles, Spirit. Yeah, there's fear. 9 of Swords. Meant to be, though. Wish fulfillment. How could you ask for the most beautiful thing in this world, right? The love of your life, and then be scared to pursue it? It happens. Yep, overthinking. That'll get you every time. That's fear-based energy, and that is a self-imposed imprisonment. I don't know if I can let go. I don't know what's out there. That's what's out there. 10 of Cups. Fearing, being happy. Having it all. Abundance. That's where Spirit is trying to take this person. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, there needs to be some sort of self-sacrifice, letting go of something here. Something that they've been trying to work on for who knows how long. You know, insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, right? Yeah, you gotta let that tower fall. You can't be rebuilt till you're broken down, can you? You can't put these pieces back together. Once the tower is here, it's all downhill from there. What comes up once must come down. It was built on shaky grounds, faulty foundation. You know, we're trapped in the tower. Are we going to get ourselves out, or are we just going to crumble along with it? I mean, divine intervention is here. And they are guiding this person out of this tower moment. So because of the fear, they're about to get a shakeup. 9 of Pentacles. Being free, single, abundant, needing to trust that where they're at is not leading anywhere. Where they're going is where they'll have everything. But somebody must let go. Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, needing to take action and move out of the way. Alright. Definitely. Freeing themselves. I just said the horse, right? Locked up mentally, you know, metaphorically speaking. And open the gates of the mind here. Of the self-imposed prison. So you can break free. You're still going to be independent. And financially stable. You're going to have the 10 of Cups. We already saw the Ace of Cups. But they must love it themselves enough to know that they deserve better. That divine is trying to bless this person. But they need to let go of the conditioning. And I feel like that's what's breaking down here. So there could be some epiphanies coming in. Some rude awakenings coming in for this person. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Exactly. There's going to be a shake-up here. Because they're giving too much to something. Maybe protecting, overprotecting something that they need to walk away from. But they're going to have to gain that strength and courage. Okay? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Wheel's trying to spin in their favor. But they got to let go of something. And it's going to be sad. Of course it is. You can't avoid the Tower. It's here. But it's for your own good. You know, the Tower can be scary, but at the end of the day, after you go through this Tower moment, look at what you're going towards. It's a temporary emotion, feeling, and moment in your life. You know, it doesn't feel good when you're being stripped of everything. But what it gets replaced with is solid. There's growth. There's abundance. There's joy. There's happiness. So it's like somebody was hell-bent on being miserable because they were living for other people. Living to appease others instead of taking themselves into consideration. And that takes really loving yourself and, you know, setting up enough boundaries to where you have a space where you're loving yourself and allowing yourself to have these blessings. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what else we got here. Let's get into my House of Cards deck. I mean, there's clearly somebody they want to go towards. Either you or this person. So let's see. Yeah, spiritual nudges. It is not in your head. Do not ignore the signs. Overthinking it, overanalyzing, creating doubt, creating fears, creating monsters in their head. Spirit is telling them, you need to trust Spirit. You need to trust me. That's what Spirit is saying. Enjoy today. They could be focused on someone in specific here that they see as independent. Someone that takes every day as it comes. Somebody that's in a very joyful energy. You know? Someone they see themselves expanding with, growing with, having a beautiful life with. But they got to get out of their own way. Yeah, new direction. Right movement forward. Exactly. Get on that horse and just keep it moving. Spiritual warrior. Malice sent your way shall perish and cease to exist. So there is somebody in this person's life that is causing havoc in their life. That's what's causing this fear-based energy. And wanting this person to crumble. Somebody's sending somebody here. Bad vibes. And Spirit is working to take this energy away from this person. Definitely. Unclear? The answers you seek are just outside your comfort zone. Yeah, this path is unclear to this person, but clearly it's a beautiful path. And there could be something here they don't want to see or haven't wanted to see. But their answers they seek are just outside their comfort zone. They have to leap. If they want to know if this is where it's at with a specific person, then they need to take a leap and get to know it instead of creating, you know, or assuming, creating monsters and assuming things are going to go worse when they're clearly going better. Yeah, there's somebody here, 3 of Pentacles. There is somebody else here. Living in fear of everyone else's light, consumed by their shadow. There's an envious person here, and I'm sure that's the person sending bad juju, because we have malice sent your way shall perish and cease to exist. This is the sign you've been looking for. So they've been getting signs, and you know, questioning them, overanalyzing it. This person has been getting signs this whole time, over and over and over, but either they don't see them or they choose not to see them. It's like, oh, okay, well, they make an excuse for it. Spirit has been nudging this person for some time. Clearly they see what's good for them. They're just scared. Yeah, rebirth. I'm not the fool I once was, and that's exactly what they need to go through, is a rebirth. Excuse me, that goes here. That's where they'll gain this clarity. Alright, they could be looking at someone that has gone through a rebirth, standing in their truth, in their power, in their confidence, and independent and single. Yeah, they need to go through that transformation. I forgive but never forget. I am thankful for what's to come. So bottom of the deck here. Yep, there's somebody here that feels like this person owes them something. They have been creating a blockage for this person. But Spirit is about to blow this tower out because this person is devious. It says debt. Someone is in dire need or feels you owe them something. Yeah, and then we have, what do we have? Exactly, return to sender. Someone is experiencing the return of what they put out tenfold. So whoever's been messing with this juju, black magic, whatever, to keep this person from moving forward, that shit's about to tumble down. Yeah, this person's like, send nudes, you know, toying with this person's head, keeping them there sexually, okay, with the Knight of Wands in that send nudes card. And clearly they recognize someone here that they want to go towards. Avoidance is the fastest way to regrets. Somebody recognized a soul connection here, a past life relationship. Yeah, they needed to stay there, be here now. This is it. So they're observing. Pay close attention to the behaviors of those around you, because they're with somebody that's quite tricky. It could be taking an escape, taking a breather, time to enjoy yourself. Yeah, they need to allow in seasons, embracing a natural and necessary transition. They need to allow this to happen. Okay. They could be haunted by naysayers in their family, people in the person's family that they're trying to get away from, that they have a problem kind of letting go here because maybe, I don't know, they got too comfortable there. Well, it ain't working. Okay? And it's saying, leap of faith. What would life be without new beginnings? And I feel like this is Spirit. Helping hand. Someone has your back, whether you know it or not. There's consequences to whatever this person manifested here. And it was because they needed to heal. Okay? What have I become? Feeling the consequences of their actions. Yeah, tower moment. Living in fear of what other people think, of what's on the other side, of what if I'm not good enough. You know, insecurity is just hitting this person. Downloads insight and intuition. Spirit is really working with this person because they know there's a manifestation here, a beautiful one. And there is a higher perspective here. Yeah, and there's the person they're looking at. If I can just get these cards right. Higher perspective. I see things now I would have never allowed myself to see before. And we have somebody, yeah, exactly, that they can build an empire with. Individuality, grounded and true to their path. You have everything you need to succeed. They know that's what they're looking at. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Okay, so seasons change, people change. Da, 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 da. So there's somebody wreaking havoc in this person's life. Comes from their shadow, works from their shadow. So this person could be doing all kinds of manipulative tactics, sexually as well, mentally. But this is about to come down. Spirit is about to push that red button, that detonator, and collapse whatever's happening in this person's life. Because obviously a spirit is hell-bent on pushing this person forward. They have a purpose. They need to figure out what that is. And the person in their life is just creating havoc, drama, keeping them stuck. And this person has to evolve. That's what spirit has for them, is evolution. There's a soul evolution that needs to transpire here and happen. They need to shed an old layer of themselves, of who they are. Or fuck around and, and get cut off by spirit looking like Krusty the Clown here. Okay? This person needs to shed that old layer of thinking and outdated belief system and conditioning. And they need to look for their own answers. Because there are answers here, linked to someone else here as well, that is in a much higher vibration. But they have to go through the transformation in order to see it clearly. Because clearly it's unclear right now. They have to go through that rebirth. Or you will be cut off by spirit. And I'm serious. You'll be looking like Krusty the Clown, falling apart next to this envious person that keeps sending bad juju all over the place here. So, I'm going to get into my truth bomb deck. Okay? I hope you guys are ready for the truth. Ready or not, here we go. Alright. Yep, what did I say? Surrounded by naysayers. That's what keeps this person in a fear state. Because they keep getting advice from people that don't understand this path. They don't have this path. How can they tell you? How can they guide you the right way? You're being guided by spirit. And you're ignoring spirit and listening to naysayers. Which creates fears, monsters, and assumptions. You can't go through life assuming shit. You have to actually face it for yourself so you can get clear answers. The only way you're going to get it is by standing in front of it. Asking it direct questions. Because clearly there's somebody's watching here and feels drawn to. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Somebody that's enjoying today. You can't live in the past, you can't live in the future. But you got to look at your life at this very moment. Naysayers will never steer you in the right way. Spirit will steer you in the right way. But you have to believe in what your eyes can't see. When they say seeing is believing, darling, no. Sometimes you got to see with your third eye. That is when you understand what's happening in your life. You are not these people here. You're someone different. You have a different path. These people have another path. They're living that limited mindset life, that oppression life, that let me throw on a mask today. Which mask am I going to wear today life? Let me tell you how to live, even though I'm not living in my truth kind of life. You see what I'm saying? You got to get past this. Or this person, whoever you're watching for. Yeah, you're worth more than that. Magnetic pull. There's a magnetic pull here to someone else. Somebody, you want to break free? You want to go in a new direction? You got to go through the transformation and break free from this envious person that is in your life. Whether it's a relationship, a family member, because you have naysayers here. It could be anybody. Yeah, look elsewhere. Not the naysayers. That's what Spirit is saying. Good intentions. There you go. Who you're looking at. Enjoying today. Staying present. has good intentions. And darling, if you're the feminine watching, whoever's in this beautiful energy, you know, this person knows their worth because they have good intentions. They're not going to settle for anything less than they deserve. Magical vibes. So intriguing. Yeah, magical vibes and magnetic. Knowing you want to run to that person, but you're sitting here with somebody that's keeping you from going through this transformation. There's envious. Living in fear of everyone else's light consumed by their shadow. Someone's keeping this person stuck. I'm hearing that song, I Want to Run to You. I don't remember who sang that. That's like an 80s song. I want to run to you in the midnight hour. Something, something. I can't remember how it went. Let's get another round. Yeah. A facade. What did I say about these naysayers? They're just handing you, here, just wear this mask. Don't forget about it. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Just wear this mask. Be somebody but yourself. A facade will never lead to true happiness. It will only lead to oppression. That's exactly where you at with the Eight of Swords. Because you're holding on to things that don't serve you. Or this person, take it how it resonates. I don't even know who you guys are. Okay? But somebody here is, you know. Yeah. Change is inevitable. Roll with the punches. Yeah, sometimes it hurts. Like I said, sometimes you got to be broken down to be rebuilt on solid grounds. Yeah, your individuality is admirable. I mean, clearly, someone is drawn to somebody like a mother. But with the envy here, people, you know what I'm getting also? This person has been talking to naysayers, right? Getting advice, you know, maybe showing them your pictures, talking about the pull that they feel. And then you're creating envy, right? Because these people could be, you know, men, if this is a man going towards a woman. It could be a woman if this is a woman going towards a man. But all of a sudden, these naysayers, they're not in the best vibration to begin with, because we have people wearing a mask. And they're starting to envy this whole new direction that this person wants to go in. Whether it's somebody they're with, friends, family, or co-workers, whatever it may be. Because they're looking at this person all happy. So guess what? Because we have envy here, they're going to tell you the complete opposite of where you want to go. They're going to lead you astray. That's what naysayers are here for. Honey, if they're not living the life, why are you listening to them? Take a look at what they're saying. Take a look at their life, though. Even if it seems like they got it all together, all figured out, dig a little deeper. Do they really have it all figured out? Because some people live that fake life, you know, where it's all about competition and what I have materialistically, right? So everything looks so good. I have the right car, I have the right house, I have the ideal wife with, you know, I have the boy and the little girl or the twins. Everything looks hunky-dory on the outside. A lot of people that are living that life, more often than not, it's a facade. That's what people do. They like to make themselves appear a certain way. But what's happening, the important part of it is what's happening behind closed doors. That's what you don't see. So you cannot make decisions on your own life based on what you see others living. Because it might not, you know, it might look great on the outside, but there could be other problems going on that they're not showing you. So, is anybody here really leading by example in your life? No, they're keeping you fear-based. And you most definitely can't make a life with somebody that's living in their shadow and envious of everything. That's somebody that's always going to be in competition with you, watching your every move, wanting to sabotage, because we have return to sender. We saw it at the bottom of the deck, and we have any malice sent your way shall perish. You already have envious people. So you could have envious people giving you advice because they don't want you to go this route. Maybe they're attracted to the person you're attracted to. So it's like, well, if I can't go towards that person, that person's, you never know what people are telling themselves deep down inside. Maybe their wife isn't as attractive, or ain't got it together like this. Maybe they're not that confident. And you have a chance to meet somebody on that level because you have a different path. And now they're envious. Why? Because they have a competitive mindset. So you really got to understand people and how they work. At the end of the day, you have to make your decisions for yourself. There is no one to ask. You have your own unique path. You have to follow your intuition. Get in tune with it. Obviously, it's nudging you in the right way. So is spirit. Bottom of the deck. Love stoned. Hooked on your essence. Yeah. This is what this person keeps telling themselves. Right? Love stone, right? Hooked on your essence. But they keep telling themselves, watch out with this one. Or naysayers are telling you, watch out with this one. You stimulate my senses. Get out your head. Get out your head. You're talking yourself out of your own path. And naysayers are talking you out of your own path. They don't understand it. They're not on this path. And there's an unhealthy attachment here. We need to detach. What was this card? Letting it go. Letting what go, go. What needs to go, go. And what wants to come in, come in. Yeah. Spirit's like, go with the ebb and flow. I'm going to need you to take a leap of faith. Spirit. Don't come in here with this bullshit looking for another notch on his or her belt. Or you keep going towards other people, low vibrational energies, because you're too afraid to take this path. It's meant to be. Yeah, you're repeating patterns. So you keep dancing around the obvious, and you're repeating patterns with people that they're low vibed. That's what you're doing. Okay? Somebody could be even telling you that you guys are meant to be. And it's a pattern. I'm telling you. Let's see what else is happening here. And if you haven't felt the tower yet, something's a-brewing. Something is a-brewing. Someone is curious about you. But living in fear. And yeah, somebody's going out with a narcissist. Get off that high horse. Yeah, this is the change that needs to happen. There's a narcissist here. That's why we have envious. That's why we had the spiritual warrior. Malice sent your way shall perish. So it cease to exist. We had the return to sender card. There's a narcissist here. They're like a thorn on your side. They are keeping you from moving forward. That's why Spirit is about to hit that detonator. So you're going to experience a tower moment. Or the person you're watching for. Yep, can't make it up. Karmic relationship. Hard lessons at hand. Third party. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody they're sleeping with. But you might be sleeping with this person. They got other intentions, darling. Okay, I feel like you're in and out of this person's life. especially with the Knight of Wands. Make up to break up, because it's not meant to fit. It's not working for you. It was a lesson. You know what I think is funny? You don't trust the path that is for you, right? Because it's the unknown. But this is a person you shouldn't trust. It's a person you're sleeping with. But because it's familiar to you, this is what you choose to trust in. And and it can't be further from the truth. This person is doing things behind the scenes here. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into what this person is doing. Yeah, you need to make the right choice is what I'm getting here. Pat yourself on the back when you do. The person you're curious about, that is the right choice. Opportunity will be knocking soon. Get ready. You will have an opportunity to go towards someone, but you need to surpass this narcissist that is watching your every move. Very calculative. Narcissists are calculative. There is no way around the mindset of a narcissist. They are who they are. And they will do anything in their power to deviate you from going towards anything positive. That's what they do. Yeah, this is not your twin flame. So, I can't make this up. This person has you thinking they're your twin flame. It's a karmic. They were here for a season and a reason. And they have an expiration date. So maybe this is who you're feeling magnetically drawn to. It's a fucking karmic. You're attached to the sex. And they're doing magic, by the way. We already saw that energy. That's why you're hooked. Wow. Yeah. This is God's spell. What you are afraid to go towards. This energy with the 9 of Pentacles, single, and 10 of Cups. That is the person at the end of this rainbow. And it is God's spell. I can't make this shit up. I didn't choose the cards. You saw me shuffle. Yeah, the connection you're in. Okay, we have opportunities will be knocking soon. Get ready. With this narcissist, it's a temporary connection. Better off as friends. That's what's keeping you stuck. It says change is inevitable. Roll with the punches. Yeah, I'm addicted to your essence. You have an addiction to the narcissist. Or they have an addiction to you. That's why they can't let you go. And this is what happens. What did I say about you have people in your life that are envious? Fake friends, haters, gossip. You got to keep doing you. You're doing something right. As long as you know how to let go of this narcissist and all these naysayers and haters around you. Not everybody has your best interest, darling. I'm sorry that you see the good in everybody or this person you're watching for. They don't have your best interest. It might not be 100% of them, but it's certainly not 100% of them that has your best interest. No. Okay, if you've been saying that you feel the soulmate connection, you're feeling drawn to this other person, they don't want to hear it. They're going to steer you the wrong way, especially this narcissist. You have an addiction. For some of you, this is a karmic soulmate, which is just a lesson. You need to get away from the feeling of the soul connection, because not all soulmates are good for you. They're just lessons. Someone you had a past life with that you chose in the past life, and you just did not make the right choice, and there was unfinished business. You have this lifetime to clear this karma, this energy out of your life, and to pursue your true happiness. But you got to get away from what the naysayers keep telling you, spitting in your ear. They're keeping you stuck. You have to think for yourself. That is the journey of self-evolution, soul evolution, and self-discovery. You must think for yourself. Nobody else needs to understand why but you. Yeah, it's time to meet people from your soul tribe. Lip smack, I can't wait to kiss you. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Spirit is trying to get you to raise your vibration by going through this rebirth and transformation. Yeah, this person is saying, I will court you when the time is right. I'm planning. They're planning. They want to move forward, but clearly they're in fear. Because they have to learn whatever lesson they're going through with this narcissist. They have to see it for what it is. There's an addiction, a sexual addiction here. And this person is keeping this person under this sexual fog. I can see it all here. You have to sacrifice this. And that's by sacrificing yourself. You have to look at yourself. Why are you so addicted sexually? This is someone that jumps head at first, and they have a good sexual chemistry with someone, and they try to build a solid relationship with. No, it doesn't start off that way. We have to surpass the sexual chemistry in order to see the people who we're sleeping with for who they are and trying to build relationships with. Because this is a fucking narcissist here. Be patient with yourself. Yeah, you need to go through that healing. And you need to be patient with yourself. You're dealing with someone that's a Mr. or Mrs. Casanova. Keep your eyes peeled with this one. All narcissists cheat. All of them. At some point or another. Every single one of them. That's what they do. They love bomb. They give you that good sex. And then they take it away when they want to manipulate you. They mentally manipulate you. They mentally challenge you. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. But they're living from their shadow. Narcissists are very intuitive. That's how they fake you out. But they live from their shadow. Not to be confused. Intuition is not to be confused with someone that is awakened. Very different things. Okay? Yeah, you're going towards mutual unconditional love. That's what you got right here. Yeah, what did I say? That person you're with has tricks up their sleeve. Look out for this one. There's a snake in the building. But you're going to have to snap out of it. Or the person you're watching for. So let's take a look at this narcissist. What do we got going on here? Not your twin flame, although they would love for you to think that. That's why this card is coming out. Somebody is trying to, so this is a divine connection. This is a twin flame connection that you're headed towards. You're on a twin flame journey, which requires you to take a leap of faith, which requires you to grow, to have a soul evolution, and to break free of these patterns, outdated, limited mindsets, and conditioning. Your path is not of the naysayers that surround you. It's yours and yours only. And you are the only person that needs to understand this blessing and your path. That's it. What anybody has to say about it doesn't matter. You're clearly someone that was chosen for a particular life purpose. And that's something you have to find. But you have to let go of the tried and true. What's not working for you. Because you're going to experience this tower. The unmovable will be movable by spirit. They're right here nudging you out of this. Okay. So you're either going to make it better for yourself or worse. Because the tower's going to happen. So you got to get out of your own way. So let's see what's going on here with this envious, not your twin flame. It's a freaking narcissist energy. This person's keeping you addicted sexually. That's what they do. And they're addicted to your essence. Narcissists don't know how to let people go. Okay? So they're going to keep manipulating you through sex. Because obviously it's been working. And And the only way you're going to see this person for who they are is to start taking your energy back and your power back. Then you're going to see the ugly in them. Okay? So, tell me about this narcissistic, karmic relationship. What's going on here, Spirit? And I have to shuffle these like that because the deck is too big for me to shuffle out. Talk to me. Stop living for others. Exactly. I already said that earlier. Stop ignoring your intuition. Your intuition is screaming you're with the wrong person. Disconnection is temporary. We already got that here. Temporary connection. Better off as friends. And I don't even think you want to be friends with a narcissist, because that person will always try to screw your life up. Oh yes, there will be justice. Count on it. So whatever this person's doing behind your back that you don't know about, there will be justice. Yeah, you got trust issues. What did I say? You can't trust the divine, but you trust somebody in your life that you should not trust. Oh boy. Yeah, heal that shit. Laugh so hard that your haters start crying. Because you do have haters. We had that at the bottom of the deck. People that are envious of you. Yeah, Spirit got the wheel. Just enjoy the ride. Yep. Spirit is trying to bless you. But they can't bless you with this person here. You will be the first multimillionaire in your family. You are chosen. Did I say you're chosen for this path? But Spirit will not bless you till you get away from the narcissist. Because the narcissist or any other haters, naysayers around you aren't part of your blessing. It's yours and yours alone. But you got to get out of the way. You're addicted. That's your problem. Yeah. You need to make a grand gesture here. And out of that situation, because they need to be a thing of the past. And have a change in perspective. Because they're keeping you confused. Smoke and mirrors. Surprise message? Yeah. You're nobody's plaything. And you are being played. You're a force to be reckoned with. You're the blessing I never expected. So that's what this person is looking at. They're dealing with someone that has mental health issues, hidden agendas, trickeries, and deception. You know, someone thinks you're sizzling hot, and your intellect arouses me. So clearly there's somebody that we admire here. But we're addicted sexually to somebody. It's the narcissist. It will come when it's meant to come into your life. Focus on you. And I already see this person is enjoying today. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Their energy is barely here. This is them looking at this energy. Because they are focused on themselves. With no risk come no reward. Exactly. Cycle closed. Time's up. Or you're going to end up stuck like Chuck. So, without risk come no reward. That's what Spirit is telling you. 10 of Cups. You can have whatever you like, once you get away from the narcissist. Yes, think outside the box. Yeah, exactly. You're fog-headed. Love stone. It should be sex stoned. Think outside the box. Keep it pushing. Alright, well, I think the message is pretty clear. I'm not going to keep drilling it because it is clear. Okay? The person just needs to really understand that they're different. And I'm sure that their whole life they've always felt different. Okay? But they've always felt maybe like they're not good enough, cast aside, like their efforts aren't paying off. And it's because, you know, your life wasn't supposed to be easy, because you had to learn a lot of things. You had to grow. You had to persevere past the tough times, because you're meant to be a teacher. You have a purpose. And how can you teach if you aren't going through the trials and tribulations yourself? And these are obstacles, just like an obstacle course that you have to surpass in your life. That's what people are in your life when they appear. And this is a big obstacle for this person to overcome, because they're sexually addicted to this narcissist, because they know exactly how to keep them that way, especially if it's a karmic soulmate and they're trying to make this person think that they're a twin flame. They're not. Okay? And I feel like this person knows they're a karmic, because they're envious and they're trying to send malice here. But spirit, you guys are protected because you have a higher purpose. You're protected by the divine. This narcissist is not protected by the divine, but the divine cannot bless your life till you get rid of this person, because they're not supposed to enjoy your blessings. It's only connected to this person. Like true blessings, like, you know, having a fruitful life and a very abundant life. I'm not saying you can't be happy on your own. You can. But right now you're not happy on your own. You're attached. You have an attachment to someone that needs to break. The divine feminine is like a good luck charm also. And you are vice versa. Together you, like you saw, empire. You build an empire. But in order for this to come to play, you have to think for yourself. You have to take the walk. Walk by faith, not by sight energy. And you have to be your individual self. Okay? Because that's how you manifest this situation. Downloads insight and intuition by following your intuition. It's already been manifested. High Priestess, divine feminine energy, in her power. That's why she's sitting here, independent, enjoying every day, and happy. That's why you see her glowing. You see her happiness. This energy vibes with you, with your higher self. But you got to get to your higher self. And you have to get through the transformation and shed that old pattern, old belief system in order to get there. It's like looking at the sun at a distance, right? What happens when we go to the edge of the beach? There's a shit ton of water, depth, and then there's the sun at the distance, right? And we're always watching from the other side. Well, in order to actually be here with the sun, looking back at the naysayers, we have to tread through the depth of who we are. It ain't easy. There's shark-infested waters, right? There's jellyfish. There's a lot of unseen things in the depth of the ocean, right? And it could create fear. Imagine somebody tells you, all right, I need you to swim from this edge of the beach all the way to where that sun is. And trust me, there's another island there where there is peace, balance, joy, happiness, uncharted territory. Right? But nobody ever thinks to do that, because There's no way I'm swimming across that ocean. I'm gonna get, eaten by a shark or something. You gotta trust that spirit got your back. But see, you can't see spirit. The spirit is always there, but you must ask them to intervene. They can't do it for you. Okay? There's an island over there where the sun shines. Six of Swords energy. Where spirit is guiding you all the way to it. That's where this person is. They took that leap of faith. And they are clearly happy. But this person must trust in their intuition, in themselves, in what they're looking at. But they must overcome this addiction to this narcissist, this karmic energy, and whatever fog they created over here. Because they're in a fog and it's all sexual. Or else they will fail the test that spirit has put in front of them to surpass for their own growth. I mean, they're going to see things from a higher perspective once they go through this rebirth. And they're going to be like, damn, that's all I had to do? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't easy, right? It hurts. There's some pain to go through. Some dark night of the soul energy. But once you persevere and move past that, you're going to be like feeling great that you never listened to the naysayers and you never stayed stuck in this sexual addictive energy with this karmic. Because that's all the devil's work right there. The devil doesn't want you to persevere. They don't want you to surpass. They don't want you to have soul evolution and be awakened to the reality of what true happiness is for some people. Not everybody has this chance. Not everybody's going to have the insight and the foresight that you're about to have when you take this leap of faith. Only you will be able to understand that. But only you can do this. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it out of your own free will. Okay? This is not about brainwashing. This is not an outdated belief or thought or conditioning. This is breaking out of conditioning so that you can see life for yourself. That's freedom. This is thinking for yourself. You make your own path. And it's being laid out in front of you. One stepping block at a time. But you must trust that spirit does have your back. That there is a force bigger than your own and what others made you to believe. Alright? I'm going to leave it there because if not, I'll talk all day about this. But it's because I already went through the transformation and I have that insight. I have that foresight. And I wholeheartedly trust in spirit. And they haven't let me down. Okay? Alright guys, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.